DWNProductions.net, masks, busts, props, custom work. If you need something custom made like a mask, bust, or prop, or something that could be sculpted or fabricated or put together, hit me up, DWNProductions.net.
FastCustomShirts.com. If you need custom work, hit me up at fastcustomshirts@gmail.com and let me know. We'll put shirts together for your band, but do it quick because you guys break up really, really fast. Well, Tom, you've been following the Chinese while I've been following the Japanese, the mortal enemies of the Chinese. And I'm continuing with this box set of the Lone Wolf and Cub movies from our friends at Criterion. You know all about them, don't you, Criterion, Tom?
They call me CT for a reason. I was hitting the head a lot.
So I watched the second one, which is Lone Wolf and Cub Baby Cart River Styx. So old Lone Wolf and his cub, they're traveling around Japan, you see, and they're hiring themselves out. They got a little banner on the baby cart. It says Lone Wolf and Cub, Assassins for Hire. And just going around and the old Yagyu clan or whatever they're called, after the events of the last film, they promised they wouldn't go after them if he defeated the one guy, and he did, but they didn't promise that they wouldn't send any other clans after them. So they hire some fucking ninjas, and the ninjas get their ass kicked. So they go to some, group of bitches that fucking know how to fight and everything. And they join forces. And what the fuck else happened? Now my brain just went out. We did a COVID. But there's a lot of that shit, and also he's hired by some little village that makes some kind of dye. And one of the guys that knows how to make it is going and betraying them and going to go sell the shit to the recipe to the shogun. And they have 3 badass brothers that are, and, siblings, Tom. Siblings, when I say brothers. That use different weapons and wear those big fucking stupid hats, that's like Big Trouble in Little China and shit. And
you can say Raiden, it's okay.
Raiden too, yeah. And each one of them has like a weapon. One's got some stupid swords. The other one has some claw shit, like little bear claws that he uses. And fucking great, man. This shit is better than the first movie, and I liked the first one a lot. Bitches go after him. He doesn't mind, chopping their limbs off or, just plowing a sword right through their fucking chest or whatever. That's what they get. You want to play in a man's world, you're going to suffer the way a man would. And, even old fucking Cub this time, he gets to do some damage because his baby cart's all tricked out, He can pull a little lever and some fucking blades will come out of the wheels. And that shit's like greased lightning. It's just going to cut people up on the sides and everything. And, there's a scene where they escape from a boat that gets catched on fire, and they save this one hoe with them. And they bring her out they find a little cabin, and old Lone Wolf, he pulls her clothes off, and she's out thinking, oh, this guy's going to rape me. But no, we got to huddle together with our body warmth or else we're going to freeze. And he does that. And old Cub, man, while they're all huddled together, old Cub starts copping a feel on this, chick. It's like, yeah, this is weird. This is really fucking weird. So aside from that, I would highly recommend this whole, well, I haven't seen them all, but they're 2 for 2 so far. Okay. 2 for 2. And that's much better track record than I've been having with a lot of the box sets I've been watching. So far, it's staying in the collection. Next week, I'll review the next one. Baby Cart to Hades.